Hi there. I have to confess to another round of the feared gear acquisition syndrome. This time, though, my gas has been, well, a little bit justified, but not much. Let me give you some backstory. A while ago, I gave a very nice little E-P1 camera away with the old 14 to 42 lens and three actual genuine Olympus batteries. Quite expensive little pieces, I must say. Anyhow, the camera unfortunately came upon a terrible accident. The lens and camera were both destroyed. However, the three batteries were still around. I looked at them, and I thought to myself, well, if I can find a cheap E-P1, I can use it with my body cap lenses and have a pocketable camera. So I would look, and most of the time they were a little pricier than I wanted to pay, and so things went on, and the batteries just sat in the drawer. Well, in looking again, I came across something else. I came across an E-P1. I said, perfect, E-P1. Focus system's not that great, but takes great pictures, well built. That would be perfect for my body cap lenses. Little did I know what I was going to end up with. This is it. This E-P1 came to me with a total of 971 shutter actuations. Yes, you heard me right. There are no zeros. 971. It came with a leather half case. It came with a 17mm f2.8. And everything, even the strap, shows almost nowhere. Needless to say, it even has a high-quality filter on it. This is the perfect little street photography kit. Now, here's the problem. This little lens here will focus quick enough for most of the things I would want on the street, and it is much better quality than the body cap lenses, so I still have two body cap lenses sitting around, but now I have a place to use all those batteries. I traded away, or sold actually, my EP2 a couple of years ago, and with it I sold this lens and the viewfinder. So I don't have a VF1. This, of course, does not take an electronic viewfinder, just the optical one. But a little while ago, I managed to get myself a Yashica, an old Yashica rangefinder camera. It came with two add-on lenses and the viewfinder that went with them. Now, is this a perfect match for this lens? No. But what it does do is allow me to at least center my composition. And I know that this lens covers pretty much everything I can see in the viewfinder. So it serves its purpose on really sunny days when it is very hard to see this screen back here. Remember, these cameras had a low resolution screen and not terribly easy to see in bright light. But it's built like a tank. It's just, I really can't even express how happy I am to get this thing. I've always wanted an EP1. Now, I did have an EP2, a nice black one. But something about the EP1, the slight difference because of the lack of the hump on top, and the fact that it was the first Olympus Micro Four Thirds camera, the first Olympus mirrorless camera, and only the third Micro Four Thirds camera to go into production. And the thing that makes this one different is that it's the first one that was truly compact. The two that came first, the Panasonic G1 and GH1, both of course had the form factor of a DSLR. So they were a little bit bulkier. Anyhow, guys, I now have this very nice camera, It was in physical condition, it was totally immaculate. It was absolutely mint. And it cost me about the same, for the total kit, cost me about the same as I would have paid for an E-P1 body alone. So, I think I've done pretty well. I think my gas in this case is justified. The batteries for this thing, the original Olympus batteries, cost over $70 Canadian. So I really had well over $200 worth of batteries sitting around. Now I have 4 batteries for this camera, and I'm going to have some fun with it. Well, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you want to see more of my videos, then by all means subscribe to this channel. And if you think somebody is going to get something useful out of this video, then share it. Oh, and one more thing. I still have a CCD camera. The old Alpha 330, which I have tried to sell on many occasions, I've decided it's now going to stay with me forever. I'll sell off all the lenses except the 50mm, and I have an add-on 2x converter that goes on the front of the lens. It's a Sony piece. It's actually quite decent quality. So that kit will be my just for fun CCD 10 megapixel kit. If you can't sell it and nobody really wants it, then make some use of it. Don't throw it out until it really has served all the purpose it can. And even then, try to find a place that recycles electronics. We have enough things filling up our landfills now without having to add to it. All right, guys, this is actually goodbye this time. See you next time.